to the biggest antitrust trial in decades. Google, the website, which of course has become synonymous with searching, is being forced to defend its dominance after being sued by the U.S. government. The Department of Justice will have the next 10 weeks to try to prove Google rigged the market in its favor by making deals with dozens of companies, so its search engine is the default choice. So joining me now is Jeffery Cross, partner in the litigation practice of Smith, Gambrill & Russell. Thank you so much for being with me, Jeffery. A ruling at this point isn't expected until sometime next year, but explain what is really at the heart of this trial.
Yeah, the heart of the trial is the exclusionary conduct that you just referred to, where Google has entered into agreements with various device makers like Apple and said, you'll be the default. That kind of exclusionary conduct is not per se unlawful. So the big fight is going to be over the issue of whether there's pro-competitive justifications for those exclusionary contracts, or whether the restraints exceed what's necessary for those pro-competitive justifications. That's going to be the fight. This, by the way, is the Microsoft case where the Justice Department sued Microsoft. This is the old Microsoft case all over again.
Yeah, it certainly is. And I know Google has responded saying, like, hey, it's easy to change the default, for example, in your phone. But, a lot of users don't think that it is really that easy. If it is determined that Google has, in fact, been breaking the law, Jeffrey, what happens then?
Well, the court could bar these exclusionary contracts or limit them. Exclusionary, as I said, exclusionary contract is not necessarily illegal. If the court, and by the way, they couldn't have gotten, both sides couldn't have got a better judge. Judge Mehta gets antitrust. So they couldn't have gotten a better judge for a bench trial. So he could find that the restraints exceed what's necessary to achieve the pro-competitive purpose and enter an injunction that would prohibit Google from certain parts of the exclusionary contracts.
All right. So, Jeffrey, based on what we saw with what happened with Microsoft years ago, we take all the lawyers speak out of this. How does this impact all of us, regardless of how this ends?
Well, if the judge were to find that the exclusionary contracts are anti-competitive and enjoin them, that would open the door for alternative search engines like DuckDuckGo or Bing to enter the market and compete. I mean, that's the benefit.
Yeah, and we'll certainly see if that happens. I mean, Google has absolutely dominated the market. All right, Jeffery Cross, we appreciate your time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.